Yo, what is going on YouTube? Fishing with Michael here. Today, I'll just be going over my tackle. I'll be showing you guys my tackle. I'll just keep everything in this big backpack. I'll be showing you the rods I'm rocking with, and yeah, let's get straight into it. First off, I'll be showing you my main tackle box is my moving baits, my terminal tackle, and top water, and also this little kit I got from Walmart is full of soft plastic. So first we'll start with top water. So in this top water box, I don't really have much. Usually I don't really get out on the water that early. I don't have a car, so it's pretty hard for me. But excuse me, my allergies are killing me. I don't have that much top water stuff. Right here I have like a little buzz bait. No, it's not the best looking buzz bait, but you gotta make do, okay? Another little buzz bait right here. It's like a hair jig buzz bait. Pretty cool. Got it from my grandpa. So got some poppers in here. I got a lavender shad popper, a hula popper, and this other, it's like a little pencil popper. It's like this Wunker Hunt frog. I haven't had any luck on it. It is fall now, so I won't be able to be using that. I have another frog. It's like a $1 frog from Meyer, and it walks pretty good. I like it. Right here I just have my popper poppers. I've caught one on this. I've never caught one on this before, but looking forward to. Next, we'll be moving on to the moving baits. This is like a cross between my moving baits. I have a couple jigs in here because I don't really have that many jigs. I only have 3 jigs, so yeah. Right here I have a finesse jig with a rage craw on it, like a green pumpkin chartreuse rage craw. Matched up pretty good with this finesse jig. So yeah, it's like a booyah finesse jig. Got that ball head. Other finesse jig right here with a river bug on it by Bass Pro. I like putting on creature baits with finesse jigs because usually you'll fish a finesse jig when the bite is hard, and usually you'll fish it in cold water situations, which during fall the water gets cold. Bass are keening on bait fish, but also they're starting to get lethargic, so there's not really much movement in these beaver baits, so it's really good for finesse jigs in my opinion. Next we have chatterbaits. I've had luck on, I have one more actually. I have one more. I just bought this one yesterday. This is a green pumpkin chatterbait, and this has like a Gary Yamamoto Zako on the back of it. I heard these really good paired up with chatterbaits, so I wanted to try it. I've had luck on this one. I've caught one. It was a pretty nice fish, but I didn't have luck on this chatterbait. This is like a shad imitation chatterbait, and where I fish, we don't have that much shad. I fish like ponds. I don't really fish big lakes, so the main forage in ponds is like baby bluegills, sunfish, different types. We have our square bills. This is a bluegill square bill. I don't know what these are. Just got messed up. The craw pattern. Good for spring, I heard. Another little bluegill pattern square bill dives about 2.5 feet, so it's a little buddy right here. Next, we have our lipless crankbait. Oh, mixed up. I don't feel like I'm hooking them. We have 2 billless lipless crankbaits. We have a chrome shad, bluegill pattern, and also have a red eye shad, sexy shad by KVD. Alright, and that's our moving box. So there's not really that much in my moving baits, but I will be upgrading my stuff. Next on is my key confidence bait. Soft plastics are my confidence to go. Literally half of my backpack's full of soft plastics. If you're ever going out anywhere to fish, in my opinion, I will always probably stick to soft plastic. We have this Rage Ned Bug I just caught yesterday. It's like it's Okeechobee crawl, black and blue with green pumpkin. really good finesse Ned rig. I really like the Ned rig. People don't really like it because it doesn't always catch you the biggest fish, but in my opinion, if you need to catch fish, just having a bad day, go out, throw a Ned rig on a spinning rod. It's not really good on the baitcaster, it's too light, so I'll just throw it on a spinning rod. Next, you can't go wrong with these white pearl super flukes. Good for shad lakes. Shad, these are really good shad imitations. Can't talk. I have some yum dingers, okay? This is another bait. If you're having trouble out on the pond, you're not having any bites, it's a really it's really pressured, in my opinion. Gotta have the Senkos, man. Watermelon red and black flake my favorite. Here's another pack. It doesn't really have anything in it. We got some black and blue rage swimmers for my chatterbait. Really, with paddle tails, I'll just put them on as trailers. I don't really fish them by themselves, but I might start doing that more. Here we have the green pumpkin Zackos also for the chatterbait. Baby bass fluke. These are really good fluke. It's really good for like clear water situations, but I don't really fish clear water, so that's one of my baits that would be pretty good for clear water. Say this, for water clarity, the best colors in my opinion are black and blue for dirty water. Black and blue, what else? The June bug is really good. Green pumpkin's good for any water clarity, clear or stained. We have June bug tripworms. Me and my buddy Cade went out on this private little lake and we're slaying them on these. We at least caught like 25 bass that day. Really good. You gotta have these some trick worms in your tackle. Watermelon red rage craws. Usually I just use craw baits as trailers, or I might Texas rig them. Also another pack of Senkos, can't go wrong with those. We have the Ned rig. Like I was saying, the Ned rig's killer when you can't catch fish. We have the Canada craw and California craw colors. Nice. Those are my go-tos. Here we have another rage craw, a summer craw, like a green pumpkin chartreuse. Really good trailer also. Also guys, you want to get moving trailers like that really flap aggressively, like those tails flap really aggressive during like the summertime. Fish are not lethargic, so it matches the hatch of their bait fish. So like all fish are going to be really lethargic during cold water situations, so they're not going to be moving a lot, but during summer they'll be really moving. So the baits that really kick will be really good during the summer, but not that great for cold water. Like I said, another jig trailer, these move a lot, so not really the best for cold water situations. Rage Men's green pumpkin. Here's, in my opinion, a really good jig trailer during the fall winter time. Like a beaver style bait. I don't like the big ones. I don't fish really big jigs because I don't fish that big of lake pumpkin curly toe worms. I just got these in the mystery tackle box. I haven't really touched those really. That is all my soft plastics right here. As you can tell, I have a good amount of soft plastics. Sounds good for a while. Bought this, some new line of 15-pound fluorocarbon braid to fluorocarbon, because braid is really strong, but it's not the best main line. But my bad guys, we had a little interruption. I like using braid to fluorocarbon because fluorocarbon it sinks and the fish don't really see it. So I go with 15-pound for my baitcaster. My spinning rod, I go with 10-pound. But I like using braid to fluorocarbon because fluorocarbon is a really strong line. It's really thin, it's easy to cast. And yeah, so I go braid to fluorocarbon leader. But spike it right here when the water's dirty and you want to give off extra scent, spike it pretty good. I got some scissors right here. My multi-tool. The pliers on this suck, so I just used a knife. The knife's pretty sharp. I cut myself a couple times, but Braid isn't the easiest to cut, so it's really easier to cut with a knife instead of scissors. So yeah, you have to keep a poncho on you, especially if you're a fisherman and a storm just comes out of nowhere. Not a storm, but like a little rainstorm. Gotta have a poncho on you. Also, gotta have some toilet paper just in case. I'm not gonna go in detail, but toilet paper. This is my old 15-pound. There's no more. It's just 20-pound big game on here, but I don't really like it, so just stay in my backpack. But guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. Ooh, that's not it. I forgot the rods. So right here is my baitcaster combo I got from Walmart. The Lose Xfinity 610 medium heavy all around rod. I wish it was 7 foot, but 610 is just fine. But right now I have a little finesse jig on with the Rage Menace on there. Nice little presentation. This is a 7:1 gear ratio, so between it's fast but not too slow. Like I said, 610 medium heavy all around rod. It's pretty good for everything. And for my spinning rod, if we can get this out without breaking it, a Lose Laser HS Speed Stick, 6.6 medium action. You want that medium action for more finesse, so you can fish it like weightless or even like little baits like a Ned rig. Right here we have a little weedless Ned head with a I keep forgetting what these are called, but it's like a little Ned rig bait. I don't know about this reel. It's a P Fluger 5:1 gear ratio, but it's a nice looking reel. I think it's pretty cheap though, but it's a nice looking reel. But yeah guys, that's it. I will be making more content once I get my GoPro. Once I get my GoPro, everything will be much easier. Be watching me fish. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, make sure to subscribe and leave a like down below. Peace out.